First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
All right, my friends, 12:16. That sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky, just a beautiful day, our warmest in a bit.
It's nice. It's a beautiful day and no severe weather in the forecast, which is great. We just saw the damage there in Tuscumbia. Just a brilliant day, and we're going to have a few of these in a row where it turns out to be quite nice. Now today you get a little bit more of a breeze than you will tomorrow, but you'll also get a little bit warmer temperature. You'll be in the mid to upper 70s, like on the cusp of it right now in Decatur, where it's 73, and you see the winds whipping that water, and every once in a while a little white cap there. Not much, but a little bit. And that means the wind's pretty much gusting like 30 miles an hour. And that's what we have here in house in some of our graphics showing winds gusting to that 30 to 35 mile per hour range. Temperatures in the 70s, always one exception, Winchester at 68. But this is a warmer day than it was yesterday, and you can thank the winds for that. Out of the west now mainly 15 to 20 miles an hour with the gust up to 30. That's allowed the temperatures to be about 10 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday at this time. But a trade-off, 67 with no wind, better than 77 with a little gust. That's up to you to decide. High temperature trend for the next 7 days is above average. I mean, temperatures way above average as we go into Friday and Sunday. A lot of 70s and 80s by day. And you have mainly mild nights, too. No hard freezes, no frost or anything like that. As we close out March and begin April, the temperature trend is to be up. Speaking of up, you got to go up on the graphic to find any cloud cover or rainfall. And that's up into portions of Cincinnati and into West Virginia, even a little snow in some of the higher elevations of Snowshoe, West Virginia, where they're still doing some skiing. And then off to the north and west, some clouds in Wichita and some rain there. All this stays north of us. We do have a frontal boundary that will move through tonight. All it's going to do is take your temperature back a bit for tomorrow. There's no precipitation in the forecast in the next 24 hours. And much of the U.S. right now is pretty quiet. No big storms to track for now. Hour by hour forecast through the afternoon, 70s turn into 60s and then 50s overnight. I do think many of us will dip back into the 40s by morning tomorrow. It will come with mainly clear conditions. For the day on Wednesday, lots of sunshine, maybe not quite as warm, but not as breezy either. And your temperatures by the afternoon will hover right around 70 degrees, which means a few of you in Sand Mountain or Lookout Mountain will probably get stuck in the upper 60s. But it still turns out to be a nice day because you'll have sunshine from start to finish. 3-day forecast, more nice weather on Thursday, a little warmer on Friday, comes with a bit more cloud cover and probably a bit stronger breeze, but we've kept it dry and therefore it turns out to be a pretty nice stretch of weather. And if you're thinking about going to the HCFC game Friday night, it's at 7 p.m. Kickoff will be right at 7 p.m. Temperatures will not be in the 80s though. I need to update that graphic. It will be more like 70s for the kickoff, but it still turns out to be a pretty nice night for soccer, and that's good news. Their first home game. They're 1-1 on the year, and they'd love to bring home a win for the first home game. It would be awesome. We track some rain for the weekend. Looks like 2 waves of rain Saturday night and another one Sunday night. It's this around Sunday night that could be severe. Stay with WAFF 48 for the very latest.